React Native basic components. As we know, React Native is a mobile application development framework that helps you to develop applications for Android as well as iOS application, but with the help of JavaScript and HTML. So we have some 6 basic components in React Native, which is relatively small. So let's go to each and every basic component one by one. The first component is Vue. It's basically a container component which will allow you to hold some other components inside it. Another is a text, which helps you to write textual information on your mobile application. Likewise, image will allow you to display image in your Android or iOS application. Text input is more like an input element in HTML, so it will provide you an input text box where user can enter some textual information in the application. Scroll view and style sheet are pretty interesting. Scroll view basically gives you an idea or provide you a layout so that you can display large number of items inside one particular screen. Style sheet is more like a CSS, and that will allow you to lay out your application or style your application as per your branding or color specifications. This video is mainly about Vue component in React Native. So let's talk about Vue. So the Vue is a fundamental component in the React Native. It acts like a container element or a container for other UI elements for your screen of a Android or iOS application. Let's say mobile application. So it allows you to build an interesting UI. The Vue is basically a container that will allow you to nest multiple views inside it, and then you can lay out different elements inside each view so that your application UI can be more interesting. So whenever we write a Vue tag in our React Native application, when the translation or the compilation is being performed by the React Native platform, the Vue will get translated into a native platform equivalent. What does that mean? So if you are building for Android operating system, then your Vue code will get translated into Android Web View or similar equivalent. If your React Native code is going to translate into some web platform, then the Vue will get translated into Div. So this is basically a usage of Vue. Consider that the main is your main screen of your Android or iOS application. So main can be one view. Inside that main you can have another sub view which is also a view element. Likewise, you can have 4 or more views in your main view. So each view can have another view, and that another view can have another view inside it. So nesting is perfectly possible in Vue. So let's start into the coding. Picture of React Native application. I have created a React Native application using React Native CLI, and I am presented with all these files. There are various important files. Let's go to each and every file one by one for now. So package.json will give you all the dependencies and the development dependencies which are required to run the React Native application. As of now, this is a boilerplate application. We have only React and React Native with their specific versions mentioned in the package.json. The next important file is index.js. So the index.js is nothing but the bootstrap.js file that will help you to understand which component will load when the application will be running. So as mentioned here, app is the first component that will load when we run the application. So let's go to the app.js. I have written some piece of functionality in the app.js, and here is the execution or the output of the app.js. Here I have used Vue and text from React Native, and the JSX for the same is written over here. So Vue is a container component and text is a child component or a child element to that Vue. So you can also write more text inside this view text, and if you save, the same will be displayed over here. Additionally, you can write more views or nested views inside another view. So in this way, you can create a parent-child relationship between different views and the UI element. And the output will be shown on my emulator. So that's it for this video. Understand the concept of view, and in the subsequent videos we will see how we can style the view and how we can style the text.